All right, so here's the rack in its finished state. This would be part 2 to my rack video. If you come a little closer, you can see. Just want to show the holes and why this is a good alternative to a tube steel or a square tube rack. So the C channel here, coming on the back, is it allows for the holes to not be perfect. You don't have to be perfect on this. See these other ones? Okay, so this safety pin is level right now, but if you look, I have plenty of play. I can go up a hole or even up 2. All right, and then, you know, if I wanted to do that on the front, I could use this front side as hooks. If I want to raise them up and do overhead presses or something. Mainly, that was the reason this was appealing to me, the C-channel rack, is for the ease of doing it at home yourself. I do want to kind of complain a little bit. It is slightly wobblier than I thought it would be, which is fine because it's still strong down this way. So, down the ground here, you'll see that it doesn't have any bars that go in between to connect the bottom, so you can kind of move it in and out freely or move a bench in and out freely. I just use 1/4 inch by 3 inch flat on the bottom to connect. So I mean, it's not like I'll be walking in and out of here with the safety pins, but I could if they weren't there. If you look closer, I just put some lag bolts down in the ground in the concrete. Use a concrete bit and then tap those anchors in with the hammer and made the holes in my flat and then put the nuts on. It seems to hold well. So I come up here, look up top. Up top, what I did is I just used some more of that flat. I got a little crazy with the bolts there, but welded this 1¼ inch solid hot rolled, 2 pieces of that from flat to flat, made holes in the top C channel. So this is now a 3-piece. I can take it apart and move it. So to just 1, 2, and then 3. The reason for this up top was so I could do my arm wrestling pull-ups and holds on these guys, and that's a real good cup and strength exercise. I forget what size yet. I think 2 3/4, something like that. They're real hard to grab if you wanted to do it like grip. That's kind of a challenge for me at my body weight. But then also, you can use these as a regular pull-up bar. Okay, and then I figured just 2 of them would make it easier to build my little mechanism here. It doesn't really need 2 pull-up bars up top, but it also adds to the rigidity. And I was hoping it would stop side to side sway. But that's fine. I could probably put some gussets down on the outside of the rack going this way or something on either side and sturdy it up, but I don't really feel the need. If you look at my hooks here, all the hooks are is just 1-inch bolts. All right, on the back side I got a lock washer and another nut, and this is plenty of space here to hold the bar, you can see, and the head on that nut is plenty tall enough to hold the barbell. You're not gonna like roll that off accidentally. See what else you got here. So this is basically a mimic of the Starting Strength rack, C-channel rack, okay? Their rack cost $1,200. Originally, I think I spent like $220 or $230 on steel. I had to go back and get more, and I got like maybe $280 in it now, including everything, including my anchors for the concrete and including the bit to drill those holes in the concrete. So I mean, it's a mimic of a $1,200 rack, man. Way cheaper. So do it yourself, man.